I feel more like myself. My running everyday log of mental health, being able to just like sit in my own energy and truly understand what I feel or what's going on with me at all times. Like I have a true understanding of my own neural system. Everything is functioning at 100%. I don't really like have a lot of negative days out here, so it's more so just I'm gonna get stopped every single night getting on my bike, because I stay further up. So, and it's a stop there every single night at any point on that road, so I'm gonna get stopped. But for the most part, hello, how you doing? Here's my stuff, here you go. They always think I'm a rapper, which I mean I do make music, but I always tell them like, nah, I'm a student, that's it. I haven't had any real situation to where it was like I fear for my life. Now I might have feared for my pockets. I ain't never feared for my life. Oh God. I damn near don't even want to drive in America, because it's like, bro, I could get pulled over and really murdered, like for real, or I could get profiled, especially having tattoos on my face. Yeah, So my name is Mitchell Jones. Everyone knows me as Pedro, aka Vote for Pedro. And I am in Bangkok, Thailand, man. Hey, welcome. How y'all doing? Welcome to my house. I've been here about 8 months, man, so I'm still really getting adjusted to it, but as of right now, life has been beautiful. It's been great. So let me take y'all on a tour of my crib. Right here is the kitchen, you know, something slight, something quaint. I do cook, but I just wish we had an oven in here, but we don't have no ovens. So, you know, something slight. Then I bring you into my living room. I like to have an open space in my living room so I can be creative. Maybe if that's painting, working out, you know, skating. I skate in the house. I had to bring that Atlanta culture to Thailand, so yeah, you know, my humble abode. So originally I was gonna move to Bali, and then I did further research, and I was like, dang, Bali's really just small. It's a small area. It's not as populated and built up. Then I came across some content creators, D-Mark, you, Isaiah, and another fella. But I was just watching the videos, and I started doing my own research. And then I found out 2 of my friends were out here, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and come to Thailand and check it out. And I got here. After 12 days, I had a crib. It was over with. I got here, like my first 7 days, I was like, okay, for sure. Really like the sense of just being able to explore without like people asking like, what you doing, where you going. I knew I was gonna move out the country anyway, so I wasn't planning to go back. And I was like, all right, I like Thailand. It reminded me of New York. And I always wanted to live in New York City, but I'm not gonna pay $4,000 for a shoebox. It's just not gonna happen. I got a 2-bedroom for space. Here's my bedroom. Beautiful view, man. This is really the only reason I got the crib. In this area, I can see the city. I can see like without any buildings blocking my view. You know, it's a nice thing to wake up to, get you motivated in the morning. We go one bathroom with it. You know, stand-up shower with the waterfall head. I don't really use it, but I use the other one. And then in here, I had to take my 2nd bedroom and really turn it into an office space, because if I had 1 bedroom, I probably wouldn't be as productive. Can't do too much work in a 1 bedroom for real. So this is a office space, soon to be like a movie room / studio. But yeah, that's how we living here in Bangkok. Something smooth. Some of the things that I have in my house, I went to Bali, one of my favorite places in Asia, and I got this hat from some people who I was just walking by every day, and we always stopped and had a conversation. They started to feel like family, so I went ahead and got me a good hat out there. You know, I try to get a hat everywhere I go. I don't know if y'all peep, but I got a crazy hat selection. It's really not even all of it. It's like a quarter of it. But yeah, I love to put something on my head. You know, no cap. I can't go outside bare. I know y'all see the Joker over there. That's really my alter ego. If y'all see the Joker walking around Bangkok, do not think it's me. Do not. But I got some more cool little things. I went to Dream World. I got a plate from Dream World. It's an amusement park out here. I just went the other day too. It was fun. It's like the Disney World of Bangkok. The lines are typically short, man. I had a great time. I've been there 2 times actually. There's another picture of me out there. Yeah. Welcome. Y'all come to Bangkok with me, man. We finna tap y'all in and let y'all know all about me soon. I didn't like it at all. I was sick, dog sick. I was ready to go. I didn't like the food. And everyone act like they didn't understand English. And I'm like, bro, I've traveled my whole life. I know people speak English. And I know like it's up to us to also do our due diligence in learning their language as well. But people was really trying to play out here. When I first moved out here, I was like, bro, y'all playing with me like I ain't been nowhere before, but it's cool. But yeah, that was it. I gave it time, you know, instead of rushing through things. Like I genuinely would rush most things, you know, and push through it. But I was like, yeah, I can take my time here. I can just relax. I can find my own way. You don't have to force yourself into a crowd. You don't have to force yourself into doing anything. We live in Bangkok. It's something going on 24 hours a day. Take your time. You know? I took my time, sat with myself for a really long time out here. I actually got sick for like 21 days. I got sick, like dog sick. So the first time I went to Dream World, I was playing with birds, and I don't even like birds, first of all. And I guess I might have touched my face or something, or I could have been around someone who coughed or sneezed. But after that, I was dog sick with like the flu. Nah, right? I was really about ready to go. My mom was like, "Nah, don't leave, don't leave." Monthly expenses in America, I was originally in a 2-bedroom like condo in Buckhead, and I was spending $22.50 on just rent before utilities. And then we had neighborhood fees because it was fenced and all of that. And I was there for like a year and a half, and I was like, yeah, it's cool and all, but it really wasn't worth it, honestly. So I ended up moving. The neighborhood was cool, but it wasn't the best. I ended up moving to the country in Augusta, where I ended up getting a 4-bedroom for like $1,600, almost $1,700, and it did everything I needed to. I had a front yard, backyard. My children were all close to me. You know what I'm saying? So everything worked perfectly fine there. But here in Thailand, my expenses don't even touch $1,000 a month. So it's like, and if they do, it's because I'm leaving all the ACs on, or like I got every light on in the house all day. But I wash clothes a lot too. Like I wash clothes every day. So sometimes my electricity bill is high, but water bill I probably get like $4 a month. My rent's depending on what the bot's doing, it might be like 680 or 740. Like it just depends. Housing is the biggest factor when it comes to like being affordable in Thailand. Being outside, it can generally cost like living a regular life in America, honestly, being in Bangkok. But if you choose to do things like more of a local style, as far as like eating at the street vendors or eating at markets instead of grocery stores, going to like the night markets instead of the mall, you can stay in a good range. But I do a little mix of both. So it's like I'm saving, but I'm still gonna live my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? I really get another crib and do a little more like with my cap and my budget. Yeah. What do I do? I wake up probably like 4:35. For real. Like, I wish I didn't, but I do. I probably got that gene from my grandma. I'll probably journal or go sit out on the balcony or light some incense, walk around. I'll get on the phone with my kids probably for 2 hours, an hour, however long they really want to entertain me for real. Um, I might talk to my friends back in America because it's that time shift. Like evening for them, morning for me. Um, I clean the crib, make up my bed, clean the crib. And that's probably gonna last until like 12. Then about 12, I'll probably do some work if I have to, not really make some reels. If I got a collab or something to do, I'll do that. And then whatever else I want to do after that, it don't matter. It's whatever. Like I might explore something new, work on a new project, start something new, like not do anything. I might play the game. For real, I might go to the smoke shop and chill, go get some pizza, some ice cream, go to the park, whatever. Like it's not like a forced schedule. I feel like I've had so many business meetings to where it's like we know we're gonna see each other eventually. So if something happens to where we can't make it, it's like I'll just see you tomorrow. We got 2, 3 events this week with each other. We can talk at any one of them. Like yeah. So originally I was born in Fayetteville, North Carolina. From there, my family was military, so we moved to Germany. From Germany, we moved to Georgia, back to the Netherlands, and then back to Georgia. So I tell everyone I'm from Atlanta because that's where I went to high school at. That's where I lived majority of my life. I lived half my life in Atlanta. But I was a military child, so I'm really from everywhere. My life in America, it wasn't like bad or anything. It was really smooth, sweet. Like I said, my parents, they've been together 30, like 35, 36 years, military. I went in the military, went to school, worked the corporate life, did all the things that you're supposed to do, but it wasn't like fulfilling for me at all. Like I didn't really like enjoy it at all. So I started acting and modeling in 2020. And from then I just stopped. I wasn't going back to like clock in at a regular job. I was either on set or creating something myself. I created a company called I Got Faith. Like I was saying earlier, our mission is to just basically feed and clothe and minister with people in less fortunate situations and show them like if you just continue to press on and have that faith in yourself or in God or whatever you have faith in, anything's possible. So my life was it was chill. Like I have kids, I have 6 kids. Um, previously was a family man. My life was beautiful. My parents was beautiful. My sister's beautiful. I mean, there was ups and downs, of course, of any life, but you don't feel it over here. You don't feel the ups and downs over here like how you feel in America, like paying for gas and all that little extra stuff over here doesn't really bother my life here. I have a brother who passed away. His name was Gabe. He's not my blood brother, but he might as well be. We were pretty close friends in high school. And I just remember like when I first met him, he used to just always be talking about God, always be talking about God. And I was like, we're in ninth grade, brother. Like you talking to me about this. And I love God, but you don't have to talk to me about this every day. And he would, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad he did because I had a trying time with my faith throughout high school, you know what I'm saying? But I never truly lost faith. And then he passed away. And my mom used to call me like, you got 9 lives, like your faith is what keeping you alive, you know what I'm saying? This and that. So I came up with I Got Faith. Cause it was just like I'm about to step out on faith and start trying new things. That was the time I stopped working corporate. I started doing more things in production and putting more time into the things that I wanted to create. So it was like, hey, you gotta have faith. Like, as much as you done been through and overcame, like, faith is the only thing getting you through for real, for real. So, oh yes. So I've been a part of fashion shows. I was just not walking in Fashion Week last week, but I was definitely plus one invited special guest to some events of Fashion Week. I've been invited to some further fashion shows. I also did some casting calls last week. So yeah, I'm pretty much I be busy with them casting calls. I ain't gonna lie, like I'm on that. So TV shows, movies, anything. And look, directors, if you see this and you're looking for a young, handsome black man, I myself am available. So they're two polar opposites. The amount of solitude I can have, and then the structure of the community out here, and like the true feel of community and how overwhelming it can be. Like I enjoy both. I can be at home all month, every day if I want to, and be perfectly fine in my confines of my home. Or I can go outside and see people that I know every day, no matter if it's planned or unplanned. I'm running into somebody, and it's like the support of whatever you're doing is overwhelming. Like, really, the sense of community in Thailand is crazy. I mean, I still do in America as well, but it's just so. Say if you're in the music industry, or say if you're a content creator, you may have a harder time connecting with other content creators or other artists in America just because it is more clicked off, or people are generally with the people of their neighborhood or people that grew up there, or you know what I'm saying. I never really grew up anywhere, so I've always been a lone wolf, do my own thing, but I have no problem getting in and out of groups. It's just like here is just a difference. It's just like it's natural. People just ready to collab and work and link up, network, all of that. My biggest focus as far as like my hobbies, which are also my career, because why not live life that way? Um, so acting, modeling, making music, just being more creative over and all, like because as much as you can excel in a place like an office setting, it's just more it's more satisfaction to like making it doing something you want to do. Like, oh yeah, that first foot in the door, you're like, okay, I created that lane. So it's like, it feels better. Like, I'm able to really focus on everything that I want to do. I've been reading more since I've been in Thailand. I've been in the gym actively. Like, I don't even go to the gym. I normally calisthenics outside, everything. Now, I've been in there pushing weight. So there's some ladies, when y'all see me outside on the beach, just say hello. Well, don't say hello, but say hello in your head for sure. I don't think it necessarily shed a light. I'm very aware of the things that I like to spend my money on. But being here by myself has really like put it more into perspective. Like, okay, I don't necessarily need this or need as much as this as I thought. Or I don't necessarily have to do this every day, every week. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get addicted to kind of saving the money and spending the money. It's like a really a balance. So sometimes I'm like, hey, this month, save. Or sometimes it's like, hey, all the business is handled early. Let's go ahead and have some fun, and we'll just make up for it later, later on. Like really, like you might grocery store yourself to death. I like to cook, so I'm gonna grocery store myself to death. But also, I'm gonna eat the meal I cooked and then order something to eat. So I like to eat. I'm not a big partier. I have been since Songkran. So, I've been outside a little bit, but I be in the house for the most part. So, like, my spending habits has really been A1. I'll go get a couple shirts, though, every now and then. I like some clothes. Oh, yeah, and suits for sure. All right. For sure, Ma. If you see this, send me my suits, baby girl. Okay? I mean, someone tried to come up to me, they was on some philosophical, I can read your life, I can tell this scar means this. And I'm just like, yep, I'm from Atlanta and I really was in the city. Like, I feel you, brother, but you can't run a scam on me. And I've been traveling my whole life, so the little scams that happen when you come into different countries, like I don't really fall victim to that. And I don't really get approached a lot out here. Like, it's not that big from what I've seen. Like Vietnam though, they'll get on you. Yeah, they'll get on you. They trying to get you for sure. Direct access to my family, like just being able to reach out and touch my babies or my mom, my sister, and her babies, or hit the road and go see my cousins or something. But I've also gained a deeper relationship and respect for our relationships since being gone, because now when we get on the phone, it's more like we paying attention, we talking to each other, we're actually talking about things from our day instead of just, hey, how was school? You know what I'm saying? Like, we building connections with each other because it's like, hey, that's all we got right now. I got a big family, so like hella cousins, like more than 200 cousins, like 15, 20 auntie, uncles. So yeah, we are very close. And in my immediate family, we all super close. Like everybody the grandkids and the kids might as well just all be kids because my parents, they big mom, big pa for sure. I have a few close friends out here. I actually had a friend out here that I met in Fifi, well, Phi, depending on how you say it, Phi Islands, and it was my birthday weekend, and we just connected. He's from Amsterdam, completely different background than me, and we became like brothers. And he been out here with me for 2 months. He actually just left today to go to his own area and space accommodations, but he more than welcome. That's my brother, like, and he'll definitely be. I think he's finna move out here, so yeah. And then two of my friends were actually out here before I got here, so I'm still assimilating. Like, I want to learn the language, so every chance I get, I'm trying to say something. I'm trying to perfect my Swati krap, like all of that. I'm trying to get everything in line because it don't make sense to be in this country and not at least understand what they're saying and be able to articulate myself to them. The culture is mainly Buddhist, and they're like sabai sabai, don't really worry about what everyone else is doing, focus on yourself, don't judge people for what they do and who they are. Like, I love that because we not God, so why would I judge you? It's more of a general understanding and sense of respect amongst everyone. Like, even being just getting on the back of a grab bike, even like getting in front of somebody or putting your signal on and getting over on a bike, people are still being courteous. You know what I'm saying? You don't really. It's a city full of people, traffic all day, and people barely honking their horns unless it's a real problem or something's being impeded. Um, if something like I've seen multiple people like hop out of their car for an accident and rush over to help somebody, where as opposed in America, somebody would be on side of the road waiting for a minute. For real, like for the ambulance or the police to come help them. Like, it's not like that here. People are very generous, very fast to be like, hey, let me help you right quick. Very much so. I got some projects in the works right now on the individual side that I'm creating and building, or really rebranding and bringing from America over to Thailand. It's gonna be something inclusive for the men of Thailand. I got some things that I'm working on with my father that we're gonna be bringing over here. So yeah, we got a cigar lounge in America. So it's gonna be some things that's probably gonna come this way. Yeah, try to build a different type of understanding and brand for the expats, especially the African American expats in Thailand for real. Cause they think we just out here to party and meet Thai women, but it's not the case. It's not the case. If you want to move to Thailand and you're capable to move to Thailand, do it. Do your full research on what you need as far as traveling, visas that you need as far as traveling. Um, do like real research on areas that you may be interested in. Reach out to people who are already over here. Slide in that inbox and be like, hey, I might want to move out here, blah, blah, blah. You might not get a response, or you might like slide in the comments, slide up on the stories, let them folks know you actually coming. Like, join the groups. You might get some good information in there. Reach out to some influential people in Thailand as far as Joy, D-Mark. It's a lot of people that you can reach out to out here, like, that will actually get in contact with you and give you information. You can get in contact with me, like, I'm here now. So yeah, come. If you want to come visit first, because I just moved, so come visit first for sure.